Connor Pitts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. First shot for him here. Jesse 2 hits in Pitts. 5 trips a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Dribbled to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Middleton is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, John Hyatt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter, John Hyatt.
Fly ball out to right field. Takahashi has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In is Curtis Granderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Granderson.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. At the plate, John Pitts. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rios is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Silva. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Daniel Takahashi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Daniel Takahashi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tyson has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Aaron Middleton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Middleton.
First pitch of the at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Nelson Rios.
First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Rios swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Rios goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Alonzo Wells is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Into the box, Kurt Wynn. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Wynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Connor Pitts. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Designated hitter Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Third inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right. Middleton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joe Tyson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Hopped up. Pitts trying to get there. Barehanded at his knees. Safe. Remarkable play just to
Batting
stop
eighth.
that ball, but it's going to
Third
go into the books
baseman.
as a hit, and the
Lee
leadoff man is
Weaver.
aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now.
Ninth.
Kevin O'Dell
First baseman.
is back in the starting
Kevin
lineup for this one
O'Dell.
after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the belt, the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your
Now
first
batting.
out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another
John
chance.
Hyatt.
John Hyatt 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That's second baseman number
Stepping in
15.
and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, hits, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for the
He'll
Rays.
lead things off here in this
Third baseman,
one-run contest.
Sammy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Weaver fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second
The
at
center
bat,
fielder,
Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's out on a strong throw. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter,
digging in
1,
now, Edgar Silva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Aaron Middleton.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Middleton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Ready now, Nelson Rios.
Catcher, Nelson Rios.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pitts is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Alonzo Wells.
Center fielder, Alonzo Wells.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready with the 1-0. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Joe Tyson. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Takahashi. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Daniel Takahashi.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now
at the plate, Kurt Wynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Hit hard to short. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Connor Pitts is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Lee Weaver. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So stepping in, Kevin O'Dell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. A changeup over the inside corner. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again,
Now batting,
John Hyatt. He hit a
designated
sac
hitter.
fly earlier.
John Hyatt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Then Pedroia.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Cleveland. Left fielder. Ernest Granderson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Win is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts.
Leading off for the
A
Rays.
hit in 2 tries so
Designated
far.
hitter Jesse Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Sammy
Third
Pitts.
baseman.
0 for 2 on his
Sammy
line thus far.
Pitts.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Weaver is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
Center
in and
fielder.
ready for another shot. Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeff Pitts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Onto the home run porch and gone. Brad Boxberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Brad Boxberger.
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Edgar Silva. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider.
0-1's the count.
That he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Middleton, 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Middleton.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Silva, a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Nelson Rios, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Alonzo Wells. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Up high, 2-1 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Joe Tyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joe Tyson.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Chris Aquino is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
0. Chris Aquino.
Daniel Takahashi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Daniel Takahashi.
Inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Kurt
Standing in, Kurt Winn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Connor Pitts. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please.
Tharp gets the
Now
call from the pen to
Rays,
take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tharp.
At the plate, Lee Weaver. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Lee Weaver.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Takahashi has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the
First
plate
baseman,
now, Kevin O'Dell.
O'Dell.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in and looking for more, John Hyatt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Javi Guerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Javi Guerra.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse Pitts.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Sammy
third
Pitts.
baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired.
Up
2
next for
down
Tampa
now.
Bay, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Pitts.
He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he takes a cold strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he's in at third base with nobody out representing the go-ahead run.
Left fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Hits. Moving in. 1 out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And the throw in gets away from him. Now at the plate, Aaron Middleton.
Right fielder, Aaron Middleton.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hits. Has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in, Nelson Rios. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And there's ball 2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Christopher Harp comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Christopher.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble. One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in now, Edgar Silva. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's running towards second, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.